today. My name is DeLaCruz J5 Council. My topic is about turning salt water into fresh water. Water covers most of the Earth's surface. However, most of this water is salt water. Many living organisms, including people, need fresh water to live. So I decided to design a simple device that will extract drinkable water from salt water by using sunlight. This is my first design. The problem here is that can fresh water be obtained from salt water? My measurement is that I used the sample table shown in page 15 for my design. Before I present my table, I'm going to present the materials used for my experiment. Materials needed for my first design: plastic cup, 2 rocks, scissors, bowl, rock salt, and water. We don't have salt water at home, so I'm gonna make my own salt water. First, we're gonna put water into the bowl. And then we're gonna put in rock salt. Then we're gonna mix it. The plastic cup into the bowl. Now that we have mixed the salt and water.
Yan. Oh. Yan mo mag-float. Oh.
Then we're gonna get our plastic. Get enough plastic that's long enough or big enough for the bowl. We have put our plastic on our bowl. Push a little on the center where the cup is. Not too hard because it will make a hole in it. 2 rocks enough.
Yan.
Now that we have our experiment, go outside of your house and then put somewhere where it can bake in the sun. We will see if there is any water in the plastic cup.
There's water.
There's water.
Oh, drink mo.
Really salty. As you can see, we obtained fresh water from salt water. I collected fresh water from a plastic cup measured only 2 teaspoons. The salt water is cloudy and it tastes salty. Here in fresh water, it's clear and it's tasteless. There's no taste, a little salt from plastic cup. The salt water is 295 ml, while fresh water collects only 2 teaspoons. The fresh water has small amount because probably of a weather. My conclusion is that I therefore conclude that the fresh water can be obtained from salt water by the use of desalination. Question and answer. Number 1. Were you able to obtain fresh water? If so, where did the salt go? Yes. Because evaporation, the water rises and separates from the salt and it forms of a moist, and because of a handle of a plastic sheet, it drops directly to the plastic cup. The higher the temperature, the higher we obtain the amount of fresh water. Most collected from the plastic wrap and drops directly to the container are formed into fresh water. Salt still remains inside the bowl. So I suggested if we wanted to obtain large amount of fresh water in a short time, we can use artificial heat. Example is rice cooker. So-called this design as desalination. Number 2. Measure the amount of fresh water you obtain. I poured salt water measured 800 grams. But the plastic cup, which has fresh water, is only 2 teaspoons or 9.8 ml. Probably because of the weather. The first temperature last Saturday, September 12, 2020, is 31 degrees, and I decided to repeat this procedure today, September 18, as the temperature is 32 degrees. So I recorded twice in my design based from date. The first experiment was a little success because it contained 2 teaspoons, but the second experiment was a failure, meaning it didn't obtain fresh water from the cup. And number 3, what is desalination? Desalination is a process where it takes away the mineral components from salt water. More generally, this desalination refers to the removal of salts and minerals from a target substance, as in soil desalination, which is an issue for agriculture. Number 4, can you apply any of your classmates' design to your own device? Yes, especially when you live near the shores or beach. We can use this design when we don't have equipment used for desalination. Thank you.